Every day, there are more and more videographers starting their business. It's a growing market and therefore it gets harder and harder from here. Why? Well, because many people are going to be cheaper than you. And because people are cheaper than you, you can't compete on price. Because there will always be somebody who does it for free. So you got to have something that is unique. It's called a unique selling proposition. And that's what I'm going to show you in this video so you can outshine the competition in your area. All right, so first of all, we got to understand what a USP even is. A USP is a unique factor or benefit that sets your business apart from your competitors. Now, this could be a certain style that you have. It could be a certain niche that you're specialized in, a certain type of video that you're specialized in, or that all combined with outstanding customer service. Now, bear in mind, outstanding customer service is not a USP. That's a very common mistake not only videographers but businesses in general make. I mean, whenever you talk to a client and you ask them, hey, what's the number one thing that makes you stand out?
Well, we really care about our customers.
I mean, nobody cares, right? Everybody says that, but you gotta prove it. Now that should be the standard. Exceptional customer service just must be there as the foundation. Next, we gotta identify your USP. And in order to do that, you need to understand your audience, your niche, your market, understand their pain points, understand their goals, and understand what do they value in video services? Why do they need videos? Why do they want videos? And why do they maybe not need videos at all, right? You gotta find out about these things in order to build your USP. Then you gotta evaluate your competition. You gotta find out what do they offer, what is the price they offer it for, and how can you differentiate yourself from them so customers like to buy from you instead of your competition. And now in order to identify your USP, there's pretty much just one last step left. It's to ask yourself the three following questions. Number one, what are you particularly good at? Number two, what do clients compliment you on? And number three, what can you offer that others can't? And now in order to formulate your USP, put it into words and actually use it for marketing and to position yourself, I use the so-called dream outcome framework. It goes as follows. I help target audience achieve dream outcome within time frame so they don't have to biggest challenge or biggest problem. All right, that is the dream outcome framework that I work with every single time when I start a new business, when I start a new offer, when I start a new product. And so now that you have that, you need to incorporate it in your marketing message. You need to incorporate it into your brand. You need to make sure that people understand that USP, they see that USP, and they don't just see it once, but they see it over and over and over again. So it needs to be on your website, on your social media. You need to name drop it in the client meetings that you have. You need to show it in your pitch deck. You need to show it all the time. People need to read it all the time because they need to understand. And in order to understand, they need to see it repeatedly. And that is pretty much it. Now, you got to understand that over time, your USP might be shifting, right? It might change, it will evolve. So be open to that. Don't fear change. You need to adapt to a market that differentiates itself from other markets. You need to adapt to different audiences that come in. You need to adapt to different services you provide. You need to adapt to different niches that you may be expanding in, right? So all these different things need to be considered, but try to stick with a USP for now for at least a year, right? Because within that year, there's not going to be so much change. But obviously, you want to make sure that you check it from time to time to make sure that it's relevant and compelling. All right, and now you know how to come up with your USP and actually market it. And you're going to market it and going to make more money because you're going to get more clients, going to get premium clients from that. And speaking of that, you should actually be checking out this video right now that is linked right next to me. It's a free video training where I explain the Video Business Academy consulting program. It's a program where I currently help over 340 videographers around the world grow their video business and actually make the money they deserve. So go check that out right now. It's free and we have a 100% success guarantee. So see you there.